So my name's Evan Haas, and I'm going to be interviewing Dylan Yoder. And first off, I just wanted to say congratulations on getting accepted into your dream school. That's huge. Can I ask
Thank
where you're
you. I
going to be
appreciate
going?
it. I'm going to be going to Messiah. Going to be double majoring in chemistry and business. Um, Faith-based campus was like in my college search was a big part of what I wanted. Faith is a big part of my life, and I just really wanted to be in an institution that brought that out in me and kind of allowed me to grow and connect with other people that have the same drive and goal as me in pursuing the Lord. And that was just really important to me. So that's the main reason why it was my dream school.
That's awesome. What are your career aspirations? Where do you want to end up in the future?
Um, so my eventual goal is to own my own business one day. I'm not sure what I want to do. Um, the whole reason I'm choosing chemistry and business is because those are like my two favorite subjects in school.
Hmm.
I love them, and I figured like if I love them, um, I could find a career. Like careers will present themselves to me. I'll have to search, but I think I'm looking towards like maybe pharmaceutical sales right now. Um, that seems kind of up my alley. I like talking to people and just trying to like sell stuff. Um, that's just something I've always been really good at. Um, and I think I would do well like owning my own business. And that's my own goal, my eventual goal. Um, because I just kind of want to be my own boss as well. So,
Yeah. When did you first realize that that might be what you want to do to own your own business?
I think it's always something that I've known I wanted to do. I've never really liked the idea of working for somebody. Um, like I've had jobs before, and I kind of like I've never had an issue like following rules or anything, but it's just kind of nice to be the one making the rules instead of the one following them, if you know what I mean. Like it's just kind of like you can set your own schedule, you can make your own money. You're not relying on like a paycheck every month. And it personally for me, it would just give me a drive to be able to like make more and put all my time and effort into the business. I feel like that would just be that's just my dream. And I just think that probably seventh grade, like I said, it's always just something that I've wanted to do.
Yeah.
I can't really put a time frame on it, but
Hmm.
it's just something I've always known I wanted to do. So
Yeah. Are you happy with the progress you've made towards that goal?
absolutely, yeah. I've made a lot of progress. I've met a lot of people. There's a lot of people rooting me on. I feel comfortable right now where I'm at, academic wise. Um, Obviously, don't have any stress of getting into college since I'm
Hmm.
already in. Just trying to like finish out the senior year and just trying to like start my studies. And that's what I'm doing at Hack right now. Is just trying to fill out like finish up some gen eds before I go in.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I'm
So
pretty comfortable where I'm at for now.
that's
So
cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Um, what does it take to make it to owning your own business?
um, a lot of work and dedication. Think of like a business as kind of like a baby that you have to like raise and make like help it grow. You have to give
Mhm.
it like all of the things it needs to grow, and if you don't, then the baby won't like it's kind of dark, but like the baby won't grow up the way it should be. Like you have to provide it with the best possible scenarios to grow up. And I think that's probably the biggest part is just finding the right people, money, just a product that will sell. Just a lot of different factors like organization. Like there's a ton of different factors that I think would go into making a successful business. And I'm prepared to fail, I think. Actually, I know I'm prepared to fail, but it's all about like how strong you're going to come out after it, like learn from your mistakes.
Mhm.
I think that's probably the biggest part of um, like owning an own business.
Yeah, what was the hardest part in your journey so far to get to where you want to be?
Um, Probably motivation. Um, I love to be challenged, and high school hasn't really challenged me all that much. So it's sort of like I'm just waiting for the next challenge to come at me. Like I get past one challenge and I get into this like lackadaisical state, and I just kind
Mhm.
of go through the motions. And I think it's just a matter of having something that will constantly like keep me on edge and allow me to use my skills to the best of my ability. Um, yeah, I think that's probably the most difficult thing that I've had to go through to get to where I'm at.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
another similar question. What would be the easiest thing you've done so far?
The easiest thing, probably just talking to people. Um, Talking to people just comes like naturally to me. I'm an extrovert by nature. I just, I think that's probably the biggest, because I think that it's not what you know all the ways, it's who you know. And I've just been given like a gift to talk to people and make friends and um, just kind of like connect myself with the right people. And it's just always been such a breeze for me to do that. Um, and then another thing I would say is probably schoolwork. Like I said, high school really hasn't challenged me all that much. Um, Schoolwork's just been pretty easygoing my whole life, and I'm just ready for college where I can start getting more challenging
Yeah.
material. So,
Yeah. So if you could change anything about what you've done to get to where you want to be so far, what would that be?
hmm. I would say maybe um could you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. If you could change anything about what you've done to get to where you want to be so far, what would that be?
Probably surrounding myself with the right people. I think I like where I'm at right now, but I feel that if I surrounded myself with the right people earlier, I could be farther than I am now.
Gotcha. What was your biggest inspiration in taking the first steps to get to where you want to be, to own your own business?
Um, Probably I just love watching like Mad Money. I don't know if you've ever heard of that on CNBC. Um, I just love watching like the finance shows and following like the stock market and
Mhm.
just like seeing like probably Elon Musk's like crazy stuff that he does with like electric vehicles, and he's trying to go to Mars now. I just think that would be awesome. I just think that if you have the ability to do something like crazy with a business and like make it successful, I think that's what appeals most to me. I think it's just crazy how people can use that and just make something completely new and sell that, and people love it, and how they can like Elon Musk, he's building a city right now down in Florida. And I think his company Tesla and like SpaceX, I think is kind of what I want to model my future thing after, is the fact that every single like I've been watching like a lot of like the employee review videos and stuff, and they said it's like such a fun workplace. Um, it's very like it's not very like it's not laid back, but there's like low stress. It's kind of like it feels like home sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I think that that was probably the most motivating thing to me, is because I just want to create an environment like that.
Are you happy with the path that you've taken? Do you think you would have rather done something else now that you're starting to get towards where you want to be, or are you fully satisfied with what you were doing so far?
I'm completely satisfied with what I'm doing. I'm not really interested. Like everyone used to tell me growing up that I was going to be like some doctor or something, but that just doesn't really interest me.
Mhm.
I really like the path that I'm on, and I can't really think of anything that I'd want to do otherwise.
That's cool. Well, that's all I had for you. So thank you for your time. Appreciate you coming to do an
Yeah, no
interview with me.
problem. It's great to meet you.
Same to you. Thank you.